Rattlesnake Road where the blacktop bleeds. The sun is a hammer and the wind is a disease. I heard a sound in the brush that made my blood run slow. A rattlesnake calling around the only road I know. My hands are steady but my soul is shaking loose. Been drinking from the desert and the devil's juice. Every mile I cover puts another scar on me. On Rattlesnake Road there ain't no way to be free. Rattlesnake Road, Lord, it's calling my name. Rattlesnake Road, nothing's ever the same. The heat is alive and the asphalt is wide. Rattlesnake Road where the lost ones ride. I saw a woman standing by a broken sign. Her eyes were two moons and her voice was divine. She said, boy, you better turn around and go back home. But Rattlesnake Road is the only place I've known. The lizards watch me from the shadow of a stone, and the buzzards circle high above my aching bones. There's a crossroads up ahead that's got my name carved in. Rattlesnake Road is where my story began. Rattlesnake Road, Lord, it's calling my name. Rattlesnake Road, nothing's ever the same. The heat is alive and the asphalt is wide. Rattlesnake Road where the lost ones ride. The road is alive beneath my wheels tonight. The stars are dripping color and the dark is bright. I can feel the venom moving through the ground. Rattlesnake Road is a most holy sound. Every serpent knows the truth that men deny. The road goes on forever and we all have to die. But between the starting and there's something burning free. Rattlesnake Road is a gospel inside me. Rattlesnake Road, Lord is calling my name. Rattlesnake Road, nothing's ever the same. The heat is alive and the asphalt is wide. Rattlesnake Road where the lost ones ride. Rattlesnake Road, keep on rolling. Rattlesnake Road, soul still burn. Desert wind taking me home. Rattlesnake Road. smoke rising from the altar of the night. Old preacher playing guitar by the candlelight. The congregation made of shadows on the wall, and the Holy Ghost is something I can't catch at all. I've been praying to the ceiling for a sign of grace, but the blue smoke keeps on drifting to a higher place. My knees are raw from kneeling on the wooden floor. Blue smoke rising through the cracks beneath the door. Blue smoke rising, Lord, I can't see clear. Blue smoke rising, filling up the atmosphere. Here's the breath of all the broken and the lost and gone. Blue smoke rising, carrying me home. A sermon from above, washing all the dust off everything I love. But the smoke kept rising even through the storm, like a soul that's finally free and finally warm. I saw my grandmother's face inside the haze, walking through the fire of her younger days. She smiled at me and pointed towards the light. Blue smoke rising on a Mississippi night. Blue smoke rising, Lord, I can't see clear. Blue smoke rising, filling up the atmosphere. Here's the breath of all the broken and the lost and gone. Blue smoke rising, carrying me home. Don't tell me heaven isn't real and made of sound. Don't tell me all this beauty's going underground. The smoke has got a language and I understand. It's everything I lost, still reaching for my hand. I've been standing at the threshold of the other side, where the blue smoke is a river and the truth's the tide. And every note the old man plays goes up in flame. Blue smoke rising and it knows my name. Blue smoke rising, Lord, I can't see clear. Blue smoke rising, filling up the atmosphere. It's a breath of all the broken and the lost and gone. Blue smoke rising, carrying me home. Blue smoke rising, going home. Blue smoke rising, not alone. Church bell ringing, all the birds want tonight. Spanish mouth whole throat in the pale and crooked lane. Something in the water made a sound I can't explain, like a memory of music playing backwards in the rain. Old woman down the dirt road got a red door and a sign, says leave your troubles at the step and come on inside. She read my palm by firelight and she didn't say a word, just hummed a blues so ancient it was older than the birds. I Hoodoo Moon, put your spell on me. Hoodoo Moon, set my spirit free. I've been hit by the highway and the hollow in the night. Hoodoo Moon, you're the only thing that's right. Cypress trees are reaching like they're trying to touch the sky, and the fireflies are making constellations on the fly. Every root and every herb and every bone and stone knows the secret of the universe that I can't seem to own. I poured my whiskey at the crossroads just like the old folks said, mixed it with the red clay and a prayer for the dead. The Hoodoo Moon just blinked at me and everything went still, and I felt the blues rise up inside me like a wheel. The Hoodoo Moon, put your spell on me. Hoodoo Moon, set my spirit free. I've been hexed by the highway and the hollow in the night. Hoodoo Moon, you're the only thing right. Hoodoo ain't a superstition, it's the truth beneath the truth. It's the blues before there were words, it's a root beneath the root. It lives inside the minor key and in the bends and slides. Is a reason certain music makes you feel like you could die. From beauty so complete you can't contain it in your chest. The Hoodoo Moon is just the blues dressed in his Sunday best. So play it slow and play it low and let the swamp decide. Hoodoo Moon is gonna take you for a ride. A Hoodoo Moon, put your spell on me. Hoodoo Moon, set my spirit free. I've been hexed by the highway and the hollow in the night. Hoodoo Moon, you're the only thing that's right. Hoodoo Moon, watching over. Hoodoo Moon, pulling me under. Swamp is breathing, I am too. Oh, Hoodoo Moon, I belong. place where all the blues men go to find relief from pain. You can feel it in your sternum when the amp is cranked up high. Copper wire blues connecting earth to sky. Every great musician found that frequency and state, living in the overtone of every note they play. The copper wire don't care about your troubles or your name. It just carries all your feeling just the same. Good night. Down at Catfish Bottom, where the river runs brown, the mud is 3 feet deep, and the whole world slowed down. The old men fish in silence with their lines in the deep, pulling up the memories that the water keeps. My daddy fished this bend when he was just a boy. The catfish were so plentiful, it wasn't sport but joy. Now the river runs a little different than before, but Catfish Bottom holds the secrets at its core. Catfish Bottom, river deep and wide. Catfish Bottom, something lives inside. Under all that muddy water, under all that silt, Catfish Bottom holds the blues that this land built. I swear I saw a shape beneath the surface of the bend, something old and slow that has no beginning and no end. Eyes like amber lanterns in the brown and swirling deep. The catfish at the bottom are too ancient to sleep. They've been listening to this river since before the first guitar. They They carry all the music that we've scattered near and far. Every song that ever echoed off these muddy banks live forever in the water, and the catfish give no thanks. Catfish Bottom, river deep and wide. Catfish Bottom, something lives inside. Under all that muddy water, under all that silt, Catfish Bottom holds the blues that this land built. You think the blues was born on land, but I know different. It rose up from the river bottom, ancient and insistent. The catfish heard it first, before the slide guitar was made. They were bending notes in river mud long before we played. So when you hear a blues man hit a note so low it hurts, that note came from Catfish Bottom, from the river and the dirt. It came from something deeper than the memory of man. Catfish Bottom is where the blues began. Catfish Bottom, river deep and wide. Catfish Bottom, something lives inside. Under all that muddy water, under all that silt, Catfish Bottom holds the blues that this land built. Catfish Bottom, running deep. Catfish Bottom, in my sleep. River rolling, on and on. Catfish Bottom, never gone. She spun into the roadside like a dust devil born. Her dress was made of red clay and her eyes were torn. Between this world and somewhere that I couldn't name, a dust devil dancer playing everybody's game. She touched the strings of my guitar without using her hands, and the music that came out was older than the land. A melody the desert had been holding like a seed, waiting for the right wind and the right kind of need. Dust devil dancer spinning through my mind. Dust devil dancer leaving me behind. She came from the whirlwind and she'll go back someday. Dust devil dancer, can't make her stay. Tumbleweeds eluded as she moved across the flat, and the cow started singing, you can make of that what you can. She looked at me and laughed, and then she turned into the air, a column of red dust where a woman used to be there. I stood there in the silence of the afterwind and knew that the blues was just the desert and the desert was a blue. And every dancer spinning is a note nobody plays, a dust devil dancer in the heat and haze. Dust devil dancer spinning through my mind, dust devil dancer leaving me behind. She came from the whirlwind and she'll go back someday. Dust devil dancer, can't make her stay. There are places in the desert where the veil gets paper thin, where the world you think is solid lets the other world bleed in, where a woman made a whirlwind can't stand still long enough to teach a blues man everything about the tender and the tough. I've been chasing dust devil dancers all my life it seems, and every note I play there's one spinning through my dreams. The desert is a teacher and the wind is a test. Dust devil dancer, you know best.
Dust devil dancer, dust devil dancer, dust devil dancer, dust devil dancer.
Hey. Dust devil dancer spinning through my mind, dust devil dancer leaving me behind. She came from the whirlwind and she'll go back someday. Dust devil dancer, can't make her stay.
Dust devil dancer,
gone with the wind.
dust devil dancer.
Where'd you begin? Desert silence, holy ground. Dust devil dancer, don't make a sound. Purple lightning split the sky above the church tonight. The congregation didn't run, they moved toward the light. The preacher dropped his Bible and picked up a slide. Said the Lord's been playing blues since the first man cried. Every purple flash illuminated something true. The faces of the faithful going violet and blue. The old piano player hit a chord so low and mean. It was the most religious thing that I have ever seen. Purple lightning gospel crashing through the night. Purple lightning gospel for the broken people. Sister Mary threw her hands up when the thunder hit the roof, and the sound that came out of her was the living proof that the blues and gospel ain't two different roads. They're the same old highway carrying the same old loads. The children weren't afraid, they danced between the pews, while the purple lightning painted all the windows blue. The preacher said the storm was just the almighty slide guitar playing down the gospel blues from somewhere very far. Purple lightning gospel crashing through the night. Purple lightning gospel holding bright. God is praying something in the clouds above the steep. purple lightning. Bayou ran bone dry in the summer of my grief. The cypress roots were showing like the ribs of disbelief. The crawfish left for deeper water weeks ago, and the herons standing in the mud had nowhere left to go. I walked the cracked clay bottom where the water used to be, and I found the bones of things the bayou used to keep. Old bottles, old coins, the ghost of an old boat, and the blues of all the people rising like a note. Bone Dry Bayou, Lord, what happened here? Bone Dry Bayou, the water disappeared, but I can hear the ghost of it still moving through the reeds. Bone Dry Bayou, still meeting all my needs. Mud is cracked in patterns like a map of someone's past, and the heat above the bayou makes the whole world shake and waft. I saw my own reflection in a muddy portal small, and the blues man looking back at me had seen it all. He'd outlasted floods and droughts and love and loss and time. He'd been playing in this bayou since before the age of rhyme. When the bayou's bone dry, you can hear what the water hid. All the music that the mud kept, everything it did. Bone Dry Bayou, Lord, what happened here? Bone Dry Bayou, the water disappeared, but I can hear the ghost of it still moving through the reeds. Bone Dry Bayou, still meeting all my needs. There's a philosophy of drought that only bayou people know. You don't stop being water just because you cease to flow. The spirit of the current lives inside the cracked clay still, bright starlight on the velvet underground, following the music of the safe house sound. A quilt hung in a window meant the coast was clear, and the low note from a far-off banjo meant don't come near. The blues were the encryption, and the code was song. How long? Not long. Keep moving along. Every hymn a hidden map inside its melody. The velvet underground railroad running to be free. Velvet underground railroad running through the night. Velvet underground railroad heading for the light. They carried nothing but the music in their chest. Velvet underground railroad never stopping to rest. Guitar string stretched across the sky, and every blues man was a conductor passing by, playing low enough that only freedom's ear could hear the signal in the music that said the path was clear. She crossed the river in the winter when the water ran cold, humming to her children a song impossibly old. And the song became the blues that her grandchildren would play. The velvet underground railroad running to this day. Velvet underground railroad running through the night. Velvet underground railroad heading for the light. They carried nothing but the music in their chest. Velvet underground railroad never stopping to rest. The blues was never just about heartbreak and loss. It was also about dignity and bearing any cost. It was the sound of people moving through impossible dark, finding freedom in the music, lighting night with a spark. So when you hear the minor key and feel your spirit rise, that's the velvet underground railroad behind your eyes. All the ones who walked in darkness with a song inside their bones. The velvet underground railroad bringing everyone home. Velvet underground railroad running through the night. Velvet underground railroad heading for the light. They carry nothing but the music in their chest. Velvet underground railroad never stopping to rest. Velvet underground made it home. Velvet underground, not alone. Door is open, fire is warm. Velvet underground, safe from the storm. Neon signs are bleeding in the puddles on the street. Every color running down the gutter of my heat. I've been standing on this corner since the light went red, with a blues song in my pocket and a prayer in my head. The city is a delta, if you know how to read. Every alley is a tributary, every corner a creed. The neon conjure working through the wet electric air, turning everything to music, turning music to a prayer. Neon conjure, lighting up the night. Neon conjure, everything's not right. But in the pink and blue and amber of the city's glow, neon conjure puts on quite a show. The saxophone from somewhere plays a phrase I can't place. An old man at the bus stop has stars across his face, reflected from the sign above the pawn shop on the right. Neon conjure making magic out of ordinary night. I called my mama from a payphone in the rain. She said, son, the city blues are just the country blues with pain, plus concrete, plus neon, plus the loneliness of crowds, plus a million people living underneath the same clouds. Neon conjure, lighting up the night. Neon conjure, everything's not right. But in the pink and blue and amber of the city's glow, neon conjure puts on quite a show. There's a conjure in the city that the country people know. It's the same old magic dressed in an electric glow. The root work and the hoodoo moved up north with everyone and found new ingredients underneath the city sun. Concrete dust, exhaust and subway steam, neon conjure mixing up a thoroughly urban dream. The blues adapt and the blues survive the migration north. Neon conjure is the proof that music always finds its word. The red clay knows my name before I speak it to the ground. It absorbed my grandfather's blood in every tear and sound. For 100 years this Georgia dirt has been our skin, and the red clay revelation keeps on calling me in. I knelt down in the field and put my palm against the earth, and felt a vibration older than my family's worth. A frequency beneath the clay of something vast and red, the music of the iron in the soil of the dead. Red clay revelation speaking from below. Red clay revelation, things you need to know. The ancestors are singing through the mineral and stone. Red clay revelation, you are not alone. The red clay turns to burgundy when the summer rain begins, and the smell that rises up is older than all sins. Petrichor and iron and the memory of sweat. The red clay revelation isn't finished yet. I watched my grandmother press her feet into the mud. She said, this clay is our clay, this is our blood. The blues came from this redness, from this iron heavy ground. Red clay revelation is the realest sound. Red clay revelation speaking from below. Red clay revelation, things you need to know. The ancestors are singing through the mineral and stone. Red clay revelation, you are not alone. Science calls it iron oxide, calls it aluminum, but the blues man calls it sacred, and the name is a song. Every footprint in the red clay is a prayer pressed in. Red clay revelation, did it begin? The color of this earth is the color of old wounds, of blood dried in the sun of 1,000 burning Junes. But wounds become wisdom, and wisdom becomes song. Red clay revelation, we've been here all along. Red clay revelation speaking from below. Red clay revelation, things you need to know. The ancestors are singing through the mineral and stone. Red clay revelation, you are not alone. Red clay revelation, soaking in. Red clay revelation, under my skin. making new red clay revelation coming through. There's a place where the highway ends and the dirt road begins, where the pavement gives up trying and the wilderness wins. I've been driving toward this nothing for the better part of my life. Left behind a house, a mortgage, and a wonderful wife. Not because I didn't love her, not because of pain, but because the highway had a calling I couldn't explain. Something in the music of the road beneath my wheels kept telling me that somewhere is where the real truth feels. Where the highway ends, the real world starts. Where the highway ends, you hear the hearts of everyone who ever drove until the road ran out. Where the highway ends is what the road is all about. I walked the last half mile because the road became a trail, and the trail became a memory, and the memory a veil between the world of concrete and the world of root and stone. Where the highway ends is where you're finally not alone. The crickets know your name here, they always understand, and the music that comes natural is the music of the land. I heard a guitar playing from a direction with no source. Where the highway ends, the music finds its course. Where the highway ends, the real world starts. Where the highway ends, you hear the hearts of everyone who ever drove until the road ran out. Where the highway ends is what the blues is all about. Every road we've traveled in these 12 songs a night has been leading to this nowhere that is perfectly right. The rattlesnake and the bayou and the hoodoo and the rain, the neon and the red clay and the river and the plain. All of it was highway leading here where I stand at the edge of everything with nothing in my hand but a blues guitar and a frequency and the will to play. Where the highway ends is where I'm gonna stay. This is highway roots music, this is what we are. A signal on the copper wire between the earth and stars, between the ancestors humming and the children yet to come. Where the highway ends, the real blues has just begun. song.